back here on a special opening day edition of the MLB pregame show. Matt Vasgersian here, counting down the minutes until the new season gets underway. And before it does, we'll check out our first Topps Player Spotlight. Steve Cook is in that spotlight, having signed only a one-year deal with this organization during the offseason. For whatever reason, the two sides couldn't come to any kind of long-term agreement, so we'll have to go through the contract process again after the year.
Well, you know, you hear a lot about players wanting that security of a long-term contract, but sometimes it is in their best interest to sign a one-year deal. I mean, think about it. You can drive your price tag up even higher if you have a monster year, and a lot of players will do just that, and they'll use it as their motivation to play. And it can be a good thing for an organization as well. I mean, typically, one-year deals aren't that expensive, and they give that team a chance to see how this player is going to develop.
All right, the guys and I will be back to get this one started on the show right after this. With the skyline in front of us, a look at Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Miami Marlins and the Philadelphia Phillies. Hi again, everybody. It's finally here. Welcome to our special opening day edition of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Eric Harros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, as we get set to get things going, it's the pitching that has to be considered one of the strong points on this ball club.
Yeah, and pitching is going to be important for these guys. No question about it. They're only going to go as far as this group right here is going to take them. And to me, it looks like a staff that's capable of getting the job done.
The game's count starting now. It's opening day. It's the show. And it's coming up next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your Philadelphia Phillies.
And here's how the visiting Miami Marlins will line up in this one. Steve, what's their focus as they go for their first win?
Well, you're going to get a heavy dose of those sinking fastballs, so you've got to look for the ball to get up in the zone. If you swing at anything down, you're going to be rolling over pitches, and it's hard to get a rally started if you're hitting into double plays all day.
Andrew Heaney gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, Matty, last year he was really solid. Close to 20 wins. This year, I expect a lot of the same.
And with that, let's take a look at how the Phils will set up on D. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Well, guys, remember, this manager has not jumped on board with all the defensive shifts. Still that old school mentality, plays guys straight up, so
Steve Cook steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, your chance of winning the game goes up quite a bit when you score first, so this is a big opportunity right now.
Chop foul at the plate, strike one.
Drive that pitch, huh?
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
And this is a guy who will not get cheated up there, and he almost came out of his shoes on that one.
Hey, see him driving here.
Hey, your pitch, your pitch.
Hot shot to third. Duarte is up with it in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting fourth, right fielder, Alonso.
Steve Cook stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding
Third
out.
baseman, Steve Cook.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Come on now.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. A solo shot here to left as the Marlins will take a 1-0 lead.
That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation? That thing was so right down the middle, it absolutely got hammered, and he knew it as soon as he let go of it.
Steve Cook steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Cook.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
And even though he's given up his share of hits so far, he still hasn't walked anybody, so at least he's got that going for him.
1 out and a runner on second base.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch, huh?
Hit on the ground to short. Marte is there. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Now batting, right fielder,
Steve Cook will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going.
like you can, come on.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time because it's true. First pitch strikes are so important. It really changes the complexion of the at-bat for not only the pitcher, but the hitter as well, especially when you've got a good hitter up there.
Here comes the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh? One time, right now, kid. Here we
Ground
go.
ball sent back up the middle. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Your basic 6-4-3 will get him out of danger. Back with more on opening day after this. Steve Cook is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning.
Cook.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Two out, nobody on.
Come on now, get your pitch up there, kid.
It's sharply toward third, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was really overpowering guys out there. Look at the line score. He winds up with 11 strikeouts, and He definitely was a deciding factor in this one.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Marlins win it 5-2. So long from Philly.
Here now is our final line score for this afternoon. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins.